Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am doing something that I don't normally do, which is doing digital art, as you can see by the title and the picture. But yeah, this is a part 1. I will be making a part 2. The coloring will be in the part 2. This is just the sketch and the line art. So yeah, yay! Okay, we can take a slight moment to appreciate this wonderful art that I did on the notes thing. Obviously, this is a temporary situation here. It's just like a mini me. I'm doing quotation marks here. But yeah, don't judge this. Just because I'm an artist doesn't mean I have to do beautiful art all the time. So, yeah. Okay, let's get into the digital art part. I am going to be talking some of it, so yeah, it'll get me a while to get used to it, but here we go. Okay, so if you guys don't know, I have talked about doing animatics before, and for those of you who don't know what an animatic is kind of like a stop motion video, except people like draw characters and stuff. I don't really know a better explanation for that, so I'm sorry for the people who do. Well, there is an OC I have. His name is Sam. I have mentioned him before. Just a small little warning here. There are some things like trauma and like stuff that has happened to him that you should probably be 13 plus. So, yeah. Skip to the time on the screen or mute it if you don't want to hear this. You can do that if I show you a time you can skip to, or say you can mute it on the screen. So yeah, Sam is, as I said earlier, traumatic. His life didn't start out so good. He was born into a family that didn't want him, and so he was sent to foster care as a young child, or baby. Then his younger sister and older brother were adopted by Mr. and Mrs. Halter. Sam had learning disabilities. Not sure if that's the correct way to use it, but anyways, he probably had these learning disabilities because his mother was cruel to him and neglected him, and he found out his siblings and him were adopted. So Sam could never learn basic math, and no one helped or cared to help. Later, his parents got divorced. His dad was nice to him and loved Sam, but his mother not so much. She abused him, and both physically and mentally. I couldn't say the same for his siblings. For some reason, she loved Sam's siblings. His dad was always working, so he couldn't take the children, and so that left them with the only person being his mom, or his adopted mom. So his mom continued to neglect him, but only him, and explicitly blamed him for the divorce. Not long after, both his father and mother got very ill. The mother hired a nanny, I'm doing quotation marks here, to look after the children, but Sam was struggling with schizophrenia, like night terrors, delusions, illusions, and hallucinations at the time. So Sam's nanny manipulated his thoughts and hallucinations and made him believe that he was a dangerous monster or like person. So later his parents died due to an illness, which is why the mother hired a nanny to take after the children if the parents were very ill due to an unknown illness that had no known cure. So they died, and Sam and his siblings were sent to foster care once again, but they were all separated. So he was left alone, feeling insecure, depressed, scared, unwanted, and the feeling that his only purpose left was to watch TV. Because of this separation and neglectance of his parents or his mom, he has major attachment issues and always avoids any sense of comfort or attachment. Now I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit, just have a little music break. So here you can see I was really struggling with the ear, as most artists do with body parts, usually facial features. Yeah, so if you struggle with facial features, you're not alone. Due to Sam not being able to feel comfort or attachment, he has inconsistent hobbies and shows. He can't have any relationships. He usually ignores or pushes people away if he feels any attachment to anyone. He also can't do the same for animals. He has no pets, and he always moves because he doesn't want to feel a sense of comfort and familiarity to a place. So later leading to him being broke, but that would be hard in New York. So Sam has OCD, which is he has memory gaps and identity confusion, and yet again, difficulty maintaining a relationship. Here's another warning, probably 13 plus, so skip to the time on the screen, or you can mute it, whichever, but yeah. So, one night, Sam goes to a bar and, quote-unquote, accidentally gets drunk. He goes to where he sees a girl in an alley, and she's also drunk. They're both too drunk, and she's oddly familiar, and since he feels this familiarity, he feels a need to fight it. So, leading to him accidentally killing the girl. A few weeks later, Sam starts seeing videos of what seems like him and a familiar girl, and they're going viral. And he also gets letters from a familiar name of a person, all of them saying that he had killed his sister. And obviously with all of this, he has major depression and anxiety attacks, leading to him avoiding all social things at all costs, which again is hard in New York since it's packed with people. I have no idea how they met, but Sam one day sees a person in school or something in some social place, and he's like, meh, whatever. But their eyes met, and he just ignores all the lovey-dovey feelings. But the other guy, I don't know his name yet, and yes, it is the person that I'm drawing right now. I need you guys to help me with name suggestions. I was thinking his name would be like Theo or something, but I don't know. Anyways, so the guy starts talking to Sam, trying to get to know him, but Sam keeps pushing him away and believes that he'll die young because he doesn't want to get too attached. Later, somehow, the guy gets Sam's phone number. Sam just finally gave in or something. And one night, Sam's having like night terrors, and like the demon is like attacking him or something. Sam texts the guy that he's being attacked by a demon, and what he thinks is sending pictures of the demon to the guy, but really it's just Sam's walls. And so the guy's like, wait, what's going on here? I'm so confused. So he comes rushing over and finds Sam like kind of terrorized in their corner, kind of screaming. And so the guy, he comes over, and he's like, you know, he's just walking over like a normal person. But then Sam's like, no, get away from me, because, you know, he thinks that he's the demon. But then the guy turns the lights on and approaches him slowly, tries to make himself smaller. So he kind of comforts Sam for the rest of the night. So that's kind of I don't want to spoil anything. I kind of just spoiled everything, so. Here's a tip for you guys. Before you put clothing on someone, like when you're drawing them, you should probably know the body type first, and like the body size and the proportions. I had no idea what I was doing here, so don't follow my example. I just ended up completely cutting his legs off, so yeah. So you guys probably don't know, but I am writing and illustrating a graphic novel. And it's just me, like I'm the only one doing it. Obviously I have a mentor, but yeah, because this is a school project that I'm supposed to do for my last year in middle school. So what the graphic novel is going to be about is it's going to be about Finnick. For those of you who don't know who Finnick is, he's my like trans elvish kind of character. I mean, he's not actually an elf. He lives with his yellow sword tribe out in the forest. And I have cosplayed him before, so you can just search up on my YouTube channel Finnick. So yeah, all of the yellow sword, like the tribe people that live out there, they all give like elf kind of vibes, but they're not actually elves. But the thing is, they don't view themselves as humans. Also credits to Kids Anime for the drawing. I did use the eyes for help. So there are 5 tribes. I know 3 of the names. One is Gawarak Getos, and they live in the mountains. There's there's Lazuli Moon, and there's Yellowsword, which is the main tribe that I'm focusing on. There are 2 main characters, Finnick and Coonruff, who used to be Teddy Coon, but then found out that they were from Lazuli Moon tribe. So yeah, and it's basically where like 3, maybe even 4 tribes combine together because disasters happen, and it's kind of like our time where there's climate chaos and stuff. So they are finding out that it's getting harder and harder to live in the woods without any like money or like being able to live in the cities. Yeah, so they are trying to maintain their life in the forest and in the wild and stuff. So I just wanted you guys to have a little sneak peek of what I was doing, or like little spoilers. I will probably show you some speed drawing of some of the drawings. I'm not sure, it's not for sure, but if you guys want more content like this, I would be excited and happy to know. So thank you. Leave a comment if you want more content like this. I also kind of ran out of stuff to say, even though it's not really close to the end of the video, but I'll think of stuff, don't worry. I have a question for you guys. Would you like to see animatics and speed painting? I could also do more games. I could try stuff off of Roblox or on Roblox. I will take game requests. So yeah, just one tip, I am terrible with horror games, so if it's a horror game you request, I might not do that because I get quite traumatized very easily. So I also have night terrors sometimes, and also hallucinations sometimes. Not like quite so bad, it's just like my mind playing tricks on me a little bit. But yeah, now you got to get to know about me a little bit. I kind of self-induce on my characters a little bit, so yeah. Ba 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 da ba da ba. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. Okay. Did you like my singing and beatboxing? So cool. Okay, anyways, back to normal stuff. Hey guys, it's been a long while since I last recorded on this. I'm really sorry. I have not gotten to this in actually since 2024, I think, which was a long time ago. So yeah. So drawing the hoodie was so hard because I didn't know exactly what I wanted. Like, I was looking at references, but I had never drawn a hoodie well. So yeah, I'm glad my class doesn't see this because, well, you know. Yeah, but also looking at this makes me so happy because I know that I can draw better than this now. I never got to finishing the graphic novel in time. I'm planning to finish it at some point in my life. Hopefully I will get that done because I really want a graphic novel that I made to be out in the world. So yeah, because that's been like a dream of mine forever. Yeah, a friend and I, we tried to make a graphic novel together. It was gonna be like a collab or whatever. Yeah, that didn't work, for obvious reasons. Hands are so annoying to draw, like especially like how I was trying to draw them. Like those, it doesn't look right. Just looking at it, it just doesn't look right, and I feel like I could do so much better now. I haven't done a lot of hand practices, which is one of my goals in my sketchbook, but yeah, I have definitely not finished that. I am hoping to finish my sketchbook soon. I probably will, because I only have like 15 pages left. So, yeah. I have been working on it a lot. I've mostly been like collaging in it. I forgot the word for a second. Because, I don't know, collaging is just something that I just do. I just will always do. So, yeah. The most exciting part is definitely doing the line art and obviously coloring, but that's kind of tedious in my opinion. So yeah, we're moving on to the head now. I don't know, the hair is just not it. I can definitely do better now, but I really need to work on hair and getting it straight for what I'm gonna do line art for, like which part comes first, so I'm not always erasing everything. Yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. I don't have a script right now, so I'm just coming up with stuff that's coming to the top of my head. Yeah, I'm hoping to make another one of these videos, but I don't know if I can because it's taken me so long to edit this one. This was supposed to just like take like a day. It didn't. It took more than a few months, so I feel like that's a problem. Yeah, I'm hoping to become like a full-time, or not full-time, but like a better editor for my videos because I am not. So, yeah, sorry about that. Alright, a little break just so that you don't have to constantly hear me talking. We are also reaching the end, so yeah. Alright, hello guys, I am back. I just realized that I have really only been talking about Sam, not Theo, and who I'm drawing is Theo. He is a half cat with wings. When I say half cat, I mean like he's half cat, half human. Yeah, the fact that he has wings comes up later. I'm really hoping to do animatics. I've been thinking about it a lot still. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm a little distracted right now. My little potato, my furry potato's right here. Not sure if you could hear that, but anyways, I'm gonna do the outro now, so thank you all for watching. I hope you stick around for more videos. Anyways, here's the outro. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate this. I'm really sorry I didn't get this out sooner. I've just been really busy and procrastinating on editing this, which I was very successful on. But I am hoping to get this out really soon. So thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you want. I don't do too many videos like this. I mostly post shorts, but if you would like to see more long videos like this, please let me know. I'm also hoping to do like fashion videos of like outfits I make, so let me know if that's something you want to see me doing. So thank you all so much for watching. Bye!